Hello and welcome back to Into the Breach. We're on the second to last team we can unlock before the big secret team, where I think you need basically all other achievements in order to play it. I've only got one of the 4 coins that I need to unlock it. So, we're going to play this team that I haven't done yet. We're going to try to go for any of these achievements. I think the easier ones is going to be area shift 4 units at once. Is this flying? This is not flying. That's going to make things a little bit trickier. Kill 3 enemies with one shot of the ricochet rocket. May be able to do that. And spawn 15 arachnoids in one island. I'm not sure how possible that is. But part of my reasoning here is if we run with Kai gets boosted, which means her benefit on kill is going to proc more often because we can kill units more frequently. I feel like we're going to have to upgrade the Arachnoids' movements at some point. Apart from all of that, there are some other global achievements that we got to go for. Such as the 2 islands, 2 island victory. Two island victory, and then there's also a couple other challenge runs that involve like stockpiling grid power, like get grid power up to 30. Actually, I think that particular achievement is on the customized stuff. Yeah, I only got one of the awards for the custom squad. Yeah, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Anyway, we're just gonna try this, see how it goes, get as many achievements as we can. Let's do it. Other than the 2 island victory, I'm just gonna try to feel out this team for right now. And there's also a pending achievement for getting a total of 10 perfect islands. So we're gonna keep working towards that as well. A web guy already. Having this guy being able to move through units would be really handy. You die in 2 shots. You do not. Okay, so I get control of this right away. That's handy. I can push you, hit this. Sacrifice self to damage and push the... Oh, it is a push too? Oh, that's so handy, dude. I didn't realize that was a push. That is so big. Alright, so I should just be able to push. Here we go. Okay, I cannot use that without... I guess I don't... And, okay, I have to press a secondary target. I have to choose a secondary target. That's going to be a little crappy. Can I place... Does it always have to hit something? It looks like it always has to hit something. Kill you. Move you here. Push you. Again, how does this work? We'll push through it. Okay. Yeah, I think I just want this as it is right now. Protect the time pod. That sucks, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna redo this turn, because I briefly forgot about the time pod. Grab that, time pod acquired. Move you. Yes. I'm not entirely sure what I'm able to do in this situation. This guy can't move quite far enough in order to do what I want it to. And I can kill this rocket. I don't think I'm going to manage this. The water tiles in her are in a really inconvenient place, too. I'm gonna restart this run. I know it probably seems like a cheap out, but... This Ricochet guy is, hard to really figure out. It's an armored train, so I believe it can run into things without causing undue damage. Okay. This seems simple enough for right now. Must we do that right now? That just has to be in the way right now, doesn't it? I wish this was flying. How much does this hit for? It's for 1. This will destroy this, I think. So I don't think I need to be too worried about that. grab you. Why is this... Why is this happening? This guy has spiderlings? Yes. Alright, we got that. Let's move you up. Move here. And I don't know, that's something. Oh, lucky. I didn't even take a peek at turn order. This is not gonna die. That works. That's gonna be a push, so I really can't do that. Move you up. Okay, that went better. Take a look at upgrades. Plus 3 damage, ally immune. It will still push allies, but it won't do damage to them. Got it. 2 damage, acidic. Adds acid to the attack of the arachnoid. So even if it doesn't kill, it will create acid. That seems handy. Shield self. Now that also seems really handy. I'm gonna give that to you, just so you're more usable. Knock mites off the mechs. Do not kill the volatile Vec. Okay, I think we can do that. What I expected you to do. That's okay. Push, I'll just shield myself so I'm safe for the turn. I'll take a hit here. Nice. I like this arachnoid guy. This, I feel like this is the hardest unit to really take advantage of, personally. Nice. I like how this is going. It helps that Kai can kill in two damage. Very much appreciate that. More you guys. Suicide on that. Beautiful. Nice. I think he can do this even when there isn't anyone nearby, which is pretty handy. I may actually be able to get that, you know, like, spawn, like, 15 spiders, pretty easily. This is arguably better than being able to create those little mine robots that hit everything for one. Like, that's nice damage, but it's not lethal damage. These guys are able to push, and they spawn on kill and they persist. I feel like the other ones will always die at the end of the turn, if I recall correctly. I don't think that's always how that works. Bonus health. Pretty nice. I'm not gonna be able to protect that building, unfortunately. I probably spread out these units out in a poor way. Okay. Let's see what we can do about this. You're gonna die of fire damage, unfortunately. That works. This team is working out a lot better than the last one, honestly. Most of my team's not, like, constantly trying to kill itself. Man, it's refreshing. Alright, so I have all of the objectives so far. Let's see if I can get another perfect island here. Well, I got that. Push you. Shoots. That works. Get rid of you. Nice. This is very doable. Okay. I have to kill this guy. Can't hit him though. Do that. It's not encouraging. Alright, I have to hit this guy. I'm not sure if I'm able to do that. I think I can do that. I need to empty this space, though. Okay, I think I know what I do. I move you here. Deal 2 to you. Move here. Ricochet. And then... pull. I take a hit to the grid. Nice. Beautiful. Ooh. So we have the Ice Beam. The once per battle Ice Beam. Pretty interesting. Cross Sparrow. Requires 1 power. Mech gains flying. Ooh. That would be pretty handy. There is an achievement for doing, I think 3 islands without equipping a mech. Well, I'm trying to do 2 islands, so I can't really go for that, unfortunately. Or Horde Grid Defense. I can't get 10 grid defense this round, I don't think. If I had 8 repute, then I could do this. Mech gains flying. Alright. And then we'll power you up at some point. Maybe now. Mech cannot take damage during the player turn. Artillery attack that can bounce to multiple targets. That seems a little unwieldy. I'm gonna sell you. Get 1 upgrade. I think we give that to you. Field ally. That'd be pretty nice too. Giving you acidic, I can imagine, would be really handy as well. Alright. Let's go here. Destroy 2 mountains. Kill at least 7 enemies. Defend the Earth Mover. I'm gonna take the risk. Health. Pull you right there. And now you're acid. Stop that spawn. Fortunately, the Scions always have 2 health. Pretty nice. I have difficulty hitting mountains like this. Oh, I can ricochet off that? I did not know. Okay, destroyed a mountain. Just gonna heal up here. I'll take a hit to the grid. Lots of webbable guys. Great. I need to destroy a mountain this turn, is the problem. These guys can only do 2 to my grid. Gates that attack. It'll only do a maximum of 2 to the grid. That's not a kill. Fuck! God damn it. Alright, forfeited my perfect island now. Man. I didn't think that through. It's annoying. How was I ever supposed to, like, the destroy mountains as part of the quest objective is so ridiculous. You know, I almost moved forward with that. I can't really... Damn, dude. I can't just shoot off into the distance. Guy's gonna do 2 to me, turn 1. Hop back here. Grab this. That's not a kill. So I already wait. I keep thinking it's gonna kill. This guy does not have... Oh, he's armored, too, on top of everything else. And he's armored. Could you, for fuck... I hate this run already. Whatever. It's too late. Alright, we're gonna focus on area shift 4 units at once. I'm gonna focus on that. I'm gonna get Prospero. And I didn't even assign him to the mech I cared about. Irritated with myself. That is really not helping me right now. All other Vec. Oh, I'm only doing 1 point of damage again. Naturally. Man. I can't move anywhere to do anything with this guy. Useless. This'll kill me. I just gotta move you out of the way and tank this shot. Oh, I can shoot into empty space. What the fuck? Since when? Don't be a push. Okay. For some reason, I can't remember whether those linear shots are a push or not. Man, this is so much less usable when it doesn't kill in one shot, man. Oh, now I'm on fire. That's good. That's not... I literally pressed left, not right. I don't appreciate that. I don't like getting scammed out of a building for absolutely no reason. That irritates the fuck out of me. Don't do that. I did not select this space. I selected to the left. I realize there are no spaces to the left. Do not auto-target to the right, then, if no such space exists. I am not enthused right now. Kai was doing a lot for this team. What is this fucking team right now? What is this team? Who the fuck are these nobody fuckheads? I didn't choose you. I chose you. You're supposed to be on this. The hell are you doing? Kill at least 7 enemies. See how doable that is. I gotta kill. I can't just prevent spawning. I have to kill. There we go. Got the objective. See, that time I only had to click it 3 times. I don't know why sometimes it requires me to click it 4 times. I don't get that. Hmm. How do I deal with this? Move you out of the way. This is gonna kill. I can't do that. I thought I could bounce it, but no. Even if I get the ally immune upgrade on this, I still damage my own units with bumps, so I can't trust that shit at all. That sucks. This unit right here is by far the weakest unit on the team. Such a piece of shit. In theory, you could damage 2 units and push them both, but you have to be in such particular circumstances to do that. You have to have such a narrow angle on enemies that are otherwise aggressing you and your buildings. That just never comes into play. Best I can do is have this kill, so at least this building will be spared this turn. Lost that guy for no reason. See, I can't use this thing to knock this guy out of the way because this building's at risk. And this unit is at risk. Basically, in order to use this thing cannot be on the same axis as anything else that I value. Especially since most things that I value can die in 1 or 2 hits. And this is just, it's a lob 1 damage. That's all it is. It's just a lob 1 damage. That is so unhelpful. This was much more useful when I had Kai, because Kai could do 2 damage. And of course, I don't have an angle to even hit that thing. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna put you on here. Once again, I was able to click it 3 times. It didn't require a 4th prompt. I don't know why. Not kill the volatile Vec. Okay. We'll try not to. Start up some fire. It's not quite the way I thought that was gonna go. Oh, you will die, unfortunately, if I don't do something about this. Shit. There we go. Hit for 1. I'll just heal up. Not move far enough for this. Oh, I have a spider. Well, I can't do anything with this. I'm gonna take 2 to my grid. Okay. Now you have flying. Now I want to move 4 units. Gotta find opportunities to move 4 units. What are you doing? HP regen and explode on death. Awesome. Options are tight. There's not a whole lot I can do here. Oh, that's helpful. Thank you. That's real nice. That doesn't do anything for me. I have to not lose these 2 buildings this turn. And this is not a situation in which I can really use this guy, which is really nice. I love that. I lost this. I can't get the fucking perfect island on this. Or it's just straight game over. Genuinely nothing I can do here. That building's lost. It's just one move shy of being able to save this building. Why? This is such a piece of shit, dude. Ugh! It's very fucking irritated. Very fucking irritated by that. This bulk mech is such a piece of shit. I know I'm picking on, like, particular units, but fuck me. Like, Arachnoid I can at least make work as long as I've got Kai piloting it. Suddenly, Arachnoid can make spiders all day, right? But this bulk mech, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Even if I upgrade it, the risk of it causing bump damage to shit that I do not want it to bump is just far too high. I hate that. I don't know how I'm supposed to make this piece of shit work. Number one priority in this run is just going to be try to shift 4 units. So we're not going to prevent spawns. Do it whatever we can. Shift 4 units. I don't know how we're going to do it. I'm going to try to do. Oh, it dies in water? Man, I didn't know that. Why am I boosted? Oh, because you're on the wrong unit. Awesome. Of course you're on the wrong unit. I don't like that it completely resets which mech my fucking pilot is assigned to. That's something I would absolutely fix if I were developing this game. Well, I can't restore the pod. And I don't have a perfect island anyway. I'm so annoyed with myself and the game as simultaneously. I realize it's not always possible to get, like, a perfect island, right? I understand that, but it irritates the shit out of me when I can't do it. Alright, this one starts with extra units. Possible to move 4 of them. Not when they move like that. Okay, let's move them closer. I'll just tank a shot. Okay, this is 100% possible. If only this wasn't fucking hitting me right now. If only this wasn't here. That's 4 units, man. I moved 4 units. What are you doing? You didn't say 4 enemies on the achievement. You said 4 units. I just moved 4 units. Fucking give me what you said you were gonna give me. That's not fair. So I have to be completely surrounded by units in order to get that achievement. Fuck. Do the units have to be enemies? Can they be allies? What's the deal? I'll take a hit here. I just want to be able to move shit. Alright, well. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Now it required me to prompt 4 times. There's no consistency. I'm not sure if I can move my own units or not. I assume I have to be completely surrounded by units. All other units? Units include all enemies? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I wish the game would just inform me. Not who I want to take with me. I don't know why you choose anyone other than the one I actually chose at the start of the run. Especially when none of them have any skill unlocks. There are little things in this game that do irritate me. I do really like this game, but... See, I had to click it a 4th time. I don't normally have to click it a 4th time. Why is this a thing? Just gonna move in. I'm as Kai again. Why am I as Kai? This is not who I want to be. I specifically chose Henry. Henry. This is the most times I've restarted. These achievements suck, man. I don't like doing these achievements. I like doing challenge runs, but I do not like the specific achievements that they've tasked us with. Do X amount of bullshit within a single game. If there's like pulling off like a certain combination of moves, like I don't know, the punch through one of your mechs type of thing, whatever that mechanic was, that was kind of interesting, but for the most part, that's not something we need. I'm blocked by my own units. Why I have this guy who has flying. And it is not made tremendously easier. Nothing I can fucking do about this. And now I didn't foresee that entire turn, so now I have to restart it. And it moved you down this way instead. I just want to get the objective done. What a horrendous start to a run. I don't like the mites objective either. Pain in the ass. Not quite possible. Okay, if I move here, and I move here, I move here, we move everybody this way. There we go. I'm done. Fuck that noise, man. Ugh. Okay. The other one was kill 3 enemies with 1 shot of the ricochet rocket. Can I do that right now? I mean, I don't think I got any global achievements. 1 shot of the ricochet rocket. So, boost you to do 2. I once again just need multiple enemies to be around. Need enemies to spawn. Trying to think about how possible this is right now. I mean, I will sacrifice the satellites if I have to. Heck, fuck the satellites. Need these guys to be in a fatal damage range. Well, that's not helping matters. That's not helping matters at all. That's not helping matters. That's really not helping matters. Stop dying to bump damage, please. This is not a good mission for this. Okay. You guys are a bit weaker. Damage you. This isn't gonna do it though. Fuck. Just shy of what I need. I'd be able to shoot this guy, ricochet off of him, and then kill this guy next to him. I can't do that now. Because this piece of shit would be in the way. Maybe I can set it up on a next turn. I don't know. So close to being what I need it to be. Wait a second. That's not a kill. That's not a kill. Hit you. Push you. Finally! Good God. Not doing that again. Okay. New game! Let's unlock something else. Okay. Now I never have to play that team again. That team would not be so bad if not for that stupid angle shot. I don't like that angle shot. It is so hard to work with. And then, of course, if you're not boosting up the Arachnophiles, then, like, it can almost never kill shit. And therefore, you can almost never capitalize on the fucking spiderlings. Alright. I have 4 now. Let's buy this last one. I'll try to get minimum 2 coins off of it. And then after that, I'm probably just going to grind for the remaining coins off screen. I think this is called the heat something. The heat sinkers. Are they also fire themed? Dispersal mech. Okay. Prime class weapon. Damage 1 or more tiles in a line and push away adjacent tiles. That seems potentially risky. Quick fire mech. Fire 2 projectiles in different directions. Okay. I can imagine that being much more useful. Napalm mech. Flaming artillery that drops fire on the way to its target. It doesn't seem like it actually damages, but it sets on fire. Standing on fire removes fire and gives the mech a boost. Okay. Is that this mech or all mechs? Because the boost is not super helpful if it only applies to this guy after he's moved. So this is not a direct push, but adjacent spaces will push. I feel like Dispersal Mech is going to be tricky. Quickfire I can definitely see value in. It's going to suck that it only has 2 health. Napalm Mech is going to be interesting. Its entire job is just going to be spreading fire. But it also gets a push. Alright. Well, we'll just go with this. Glad to be done with that other team. And the tanks. Pardon? Can you only do a distance of 2? That seems underwhelming. Take a hit to the grid for right now. Oh, okay, that works. Did I hit myself somehow? Oh, it was a push, duh. Try that again. Okay, that can be any distance. It's fortunate. As soon as I take damage, I'm gonna lose my boost. I didn't even look at the goddamn achievements, man. Boost 8 mechs in one mission. Well, to be honest, you did show me. You're indicating who I should use for that. And I will take the recommendation. Light 3 enemies on fire with a single attack. Deal 8 damage with a single activation of the quick-fire rockets. Okay. Light 3 enemies on fire with a single attack. I'm assuming I have to set up enough fire that I push guys into the fire. Okay, whatever the space is that I hit is what gets sets on fire. Yeah, I am unaffected by that. It's good to know. I think set X guys on fire in a single attack is going to be probably the hardest one to do here. It's not setting you on fire. I'm not sure why. Gotta get kills specifically. I get boosted when I stand in fire. Did not work as intended. I'm thinking. So I have to abuse the fact that when I land in fire, I get a boost. It doesn't set on fire. Why did I set on fire before? Were they on grass? They're on a wood space? I'm gonna assume here. Alright, move into fire. Right? Gain boosted. Become boosted again. Okay, so I'm gonna set up the fire there. Move here. Get another boost. I know I'm taking a lot of hits to my grid. Alright, well I didn't get that. Pretty much just absolutely fucking shat all over the potential for that run just to try and get this stupid achievement. Is 8 times? Boost 8 mechs in 1 mission. How do I get that shit, man? 8 mechs. It doesn't matter if I get kills with it. Alright, I'm gonna switch you to this. I'm gonna try to get as many of my mechs into fire as possible. Its base is on fire. Let's do it. Alright, boosting my guy. Another one for that. Put those on fire. Set you on fire again. You. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, so we can spam boosts pretty hard this way. I really just gotta capitalize on that, on the fact that I can roll into my own fire. Okay. So I did that. Okay, 3 enemies on fire with a single attack. 3 enemies on fire with a single attack. Alright. For real this time. Kill a minimum of enemies. That's not good. That's a push. We gotta remember, that's a push. That's not at all what I intended to do, and I'm very irritated that it worked that way. That really bothers the fuck out of me. Totally intentional. Totally intentional. Can I upgrade this so this doesn't damage my buildings? That would be really helpful. See, right off the bat, like, I just started this mission. And right off the bat, I'm pretty fucked on options I can do, other than just moving my units out of the way. Like, I can't be proactive and do anything of actual value here. And that sucks. I want to be able to do something, but I can't. I can't attack these guys directly without taking a hit. I can't move them out of the way. No practical way to push them. Sucks. What a shitty mission. It just makes me want to completely restart the run every single time I fail an objective. And it doesn't help that I'm also struggling to try and get achievements at the same time. Why can't I just unlock stuff for playing the game normally, as opposed to trying to do these weird, unconventional, like, win conditions, or I wish achievements, like doing crazy, elaborate plays in the game, weren't necessary for progression unlocks. Deal 8 damage with a single activation of the quick fire rockets. How high can I boost this attack damage? I'm gonna go for that instead of the light enemies on fire thing, because that seems far more complicated. Just gonna go for buffing this mech by any means possible. I already can't deal with this guy. I can't push him out of the way, because he'll hit another building. So I'm already guaranteed to take one hit to my power grid. There's no way I can move this guy. That's so shitty. And now this guy's dead. How else could I possibly do this? And do that, I guess. Not encouraging. Sorry, I'm eating some. And they died. Because it's a push. Very irritating. I just get so irritated with myself playing this. And why do I keep having to switch the fucking pilot every single time, dude? Why? Why do you gotta make that so tedious? Just remember what I had selected the last time I started a run. It's simple. Just do that. Fuck. This is also a problem with this team. This is the only guy who has any, like, decently feasible means of pushing. Look at the fucking range on this. I can only push at this distance. And this guy's got such, like, He has a decent chance of just causing a lot of collateral damage unintentionally. I can't do anything about this guy. Just, man. I really like this game, but when they force me to play with shitty units, I get really irritated. And then when I get forced to sacrifice objectives early on, that also really irritates me. This is my turn 1 of my first mission on my first island. How can I do this without losing a unit, losing an objective, or taking a hit to the power grid? Is that at all possible right now? Well, I can't kill anything with one shot, even though one of my guys is boosted, because they all have 3 health. This guy has to move or die. But I can't consolidate my fire on this guy without simultaneously letting this guy take a hit to the power grid. Just feels fucking hopeless, and I hate it. And then I can't even move this motherfucker, because webbing is like the worst status ailment in the game. Genuinely. Webbing is like bleed in Pirates Outlaws. It's like that one stat, or even electricity, or electricity in Neo. If you're shocked in Neo, if you are injured in Pirates Outlaws, and if you're webbed in this game, the worst status ailments you can possibly have. And I had this entire time. Are you kidding me? Look at this! Why can't I just optionally fire in 2 directions? Why must I fire in 2 directions? I hate that I have to fire in 2 directions. Or that my ricochet thing. If I could optionally ricochet my shots with that other mech on the other team, it would be far less aggravating to play with that team. God damn. I can't fire at this guy right here without damaging either of these things. So I gotta move up, set myself on fire. Or never mind, he gets boosted. Forget it. Whatever. And I already reset my turn, and you know exactly what I was trying to do there, right? Clearly I was trying to whiff on him so that my side thing would push him to the side here. That didn't happen, so now I'm going to take a hit to my power grid for no reason. And it just makes me want to reset, and it makes me irritated with myself, the game, and the fucking team composition that I have. I feel like as it went deeper into, like, oh god, now what kind of units do we have to make? We gotta make more mechs for this game. Now what do we do? Oh, how about we force the player to use even more unconventional and convoluted means of attacking? How about they always have to push laterally away from the position that they fire into so they can easily cause a bunch of collateral damage? And then how about we have another mech that is forced to fire in 2 directions every single time it attacks. So, very high chance of collateral damage. And then how about a napalm mech that does no damage at all and only sets bases on fire? Great, that's a fantastic team. Let's roll with that. And again, it is a set me as Dylan, even though I did not select Dylan. Just a complete no-name bullshit character. He has 1 experience point. Why? I'm really not having a good time with myself now. Like, for the most part, I've really enjoyed my playthrough, but... like, these last few teams that I've tried, they all just have some shitty fucking unit on their team. Or they just do not synergize in any clear and meaningful way. Like, this guy, he looks like he's got a flamethrower, but he can't set anything on fire. And this guy has 0 synergy with any sort of fire shit. Only this guy causes fire, and he can't even do any damage. What the fuck? If this guy could, like, not do damage to buildings right out of the gate, that'd be something. But he does. What the fuck am I supposed to do? How do I deal with this guy right now? Have to kill him somehow? Like that, I guess. Preemptively set some fire. If I wasn't boosted, how was I gonna deal with that guy? Gonna take a hit to my grid. Abe is not bad. what are we doing right now? I don't know why that was not activating. Guy is gonna rip 3 off my field. Kill 5 or fewer enemies. It's doable. Take a hit to my grid. Okay. +2 range, add fire. Why does it cost 3 power cells to add fire? Why the fuck? I would reduce the cost of so many of these upgrades. It's ridiculous. Add fire costs 3? What an investment, dude. Add push? That'd be something, admittedly. Bonus range. Do a push. Costs 3 to add fire. I just find that so absurd. How on earth can you justify that? be helpful. Not a push for some reason. How am I supposed to deal with this guy? I don't think I can. Have to do that. Now I really feel like I'm fucked. How do I save this building? Can I get this guy out of the way? Push you. There we go. Up against. Oh, the starfish. Lovely. How do I do this? Are you saying he hits every space now? Is that what I'm reading here? All that create spiderlings. Damage 4 oblique tiles and push 4 others. Oh, okay. Nice, I guess. I think that's kind of safe at the moment. on fire. That's something. I can deal with these guys. I just have to do the same thing again. Alright, now the same strategy won't work. And the corporate building is under threat. Push him here. Alright, took a hit, but that's okay. I don't know that I can deal with this guy right here. Gonna have to do this shit. Do a point of bump damage, and then... I mean, I'm gonna risk this building. I'm just gonna have to... I'm gonna risk a building. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Move here, shoot, push. Right. That actually gives me an option. Okay. Okay, okay. There is a way out. Thank goodness. Did not unlock anything new, sadly. And we're gonna take the extra energy. I think, since I just took the 2 energy, if I spend all of this on energy right now, that's an achievement. It is. Alright. At least I got that. Oh, that damaged it. Oh, shit. That was intentional. Totally intentional. I don't know, why would you ever think otherwise? Aw, kidding me? What the hell, man? I gotta deal with this guy somehow. I guess I can push. I'll resist this. Defend the terra. What even happens? What blew up? This guy blows. Oh, this guy blows up? Fuck. Okay. Alright, push you. Push you. And this guy is gonna do something to my fucking building, is unfortunate. The push, so I can't do anything about it. Fuck. Alright. That's a bit precarious. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. Totally meant to do that. I love unintentional pushes. It's one of my favorite things. I can't deal with this guy. He's gonna hit my building there. Okay, so maybe I throw him here. I push into this guy. Throw him back, he becomes boosted. Do that. Move in. I can't move in between because there's smoke there. Well, I tried. Alright. I can live with this. I can't live with that. Did that guy I fucking hit blow up too? What the fuck is going on? I don't understand. That's the shit that bothers me about this game, is when something happens because there was some property I was unaware of. Some fresh new bullshit. I'm gonna lose this fucking grid damage objective, man. How do I deal with this shit? If this guy had a normal infinite lob distance, he would be so much more useful. Man. The smoke just has to be in the way, of course. Oh, it's because of this fucker? He causes everyone to explode on death? That would be fucking why. Ah, damn it. I can't do shit, yeah? I cannot do shit about this. Push you off. Only this fucking smoke was in here. I still have no idea how I'm about to get 8 damage with this motherfucker. Doing some shit like this, maybe? I can do that. I think that's probably the best I can do. Lucky. So fucking lucky. And of course, 2 of my units are now webbed, which is the worst status ailment in the game, for reasons I have explained. Reasons that don't really need explanation. I have to protect the emergency batteries. There's no way this works. I can't get out of this. It's impossible. Will absolutely destroy a building, and I will lose the objective. This is impossible. Oh, well, that's already so much worse than I could have possibly imagined. How the fuck was I supposed to know I was going to destroy a building on an entire different quadrant of the island? Alright, well, that's the fucking loss of the game right there. I can't do shit. I realized far too late that Scion was doing that fucking bullshit the entire time. I had no idea. 8 damage with quickfire rockets. This motherfucker does 1 base damage. How am I supposed to do 8 damage with that shit? I can do 2. boosted, I guess I can do 4. How much is the damage increase? Do I just bum rush an upgrade? I could also just try to capitalize on acid, I guess. Why am I not seeing any upgrades? Install energy or repute. Does it not appear randomly for some reason? What am I missing here? Am I just being RNG'd some laughable manner? I'm still not seeing any upgrades. Whatever. Look at that. We got a sign of regen. Would have preferred you not do that. Hello. Requires 1 power. Move again after shooting. Is there not literally already a character that does exactly that? Actually, I think it's... You get to, like... You get to shoot again if you don't move. Why do those need to be powered, dude? Why is that powered shit? It's 3. Why must it take 3, man? Why must it take 3? This is seriously gonna take... This is gonna... Oh, man. You had to make this so rough on me, didn't you? Oh, wait, it's acided. So, I can just hit it once. In theory. Everything's taking double damage. Gotta be wary of that. Oh! That's all it took. Alright, I'm forfeiting. No, I'll try to go as deep as I can. Glad I'm fucking done with that, though. God. Long as I got at least 2 of the 3 achievements, I'm okay with it. Didn't realize it just has to find an acid rain mission. Guess I should have thought of that. Blocked him from spawning, wasn't even trying to do that. That's fine. Man, I can't hit that. This shit. Not a big fan. Okay, that'll resolve first. I'll just do the damage one. That is a bit of a problem. Put that on fire. Move here. Boosted. That won't be enough. I'm gonna have to do this again. That'll kill me, so I can't do that. Big problems. Okay. Do not have boosted right now. Can't kill with this. I can kill with this, but then this gets hit. Pretty sure I've lost this. Unless... this guy is gonna die, unfortunately. Unless he heals. Have to do that. Alright, somehow I pulled this one off. Somehow. Was pretty sure I had lost that one. Take one hit here. Get rid of this regen. That. Take a hit to this. I got some more enemies to spawn so I can get the kill objective. Alright, I gotta kill 3 enemies to get this objective. here. I get boosted. This guy will die from fire. I don't think there's a whole lot I can do. I can't really do this. Oh. I lost this objective. Give it one more once over in case, but I don't think there's anything I can do here. Push this guy out of the way. They're not full health, so they're only going to get boosted if they get in the fire. That won't be enough to kill either of these guys unless I am also able to set them on fire somehow. I can boost this guy. I gotta remember that. He can become boosted. I go here. Set this on fire. Here. Hit you. You're damaged. But I can't boost you now. That's unfortunate. That sucks. I had a better turn previously. No perfect island for me. The leader. Push. You do push. So you're gonna push this guy into this building if I move him here. I can't do that. He'll kill me if I get in the way. Only afford to lose 2. I think this is a pretty hopeless turn, honestly. I don't think I can do anything here. Water tile is really fucking hampering me. Can I just prematurely boost you? That doesn't do much for me, unfortunately. push you that way. But now you're just gonna hit that. That's not good. I'm fucked. Whatever, I wasn't invested in this run anyway. I don't like this team. I like the idea of, like, trying to ramp into boosts. I like that idea. It is an idea I am fond of. But the problem is it all heavily depends on this napalm mech. And while the napalm mech itself may be okay, it alone is not only just severely limited itself, because it can only hit 2 spaces away from it, but the other 2 units have huge collateral damage potential that make them really hard to deal with. Quickfire mech does not have any push by default, and dispersal mech has to angle its pushes in very particular ways because it's so easy. You are affecting every single time 6 tiles, 3 to 6 tiles every single time he uses his attack. 2 to 4 of those are always pushes. That means 2 to 4 of the 2 to 4 of the tiles you are affecting can potentially damage bonus objectives, damage your grid, damage your own units. That's just, like, too unwieldy. That was my initial thought when I first saw this fucking weapon as an unlockable in a previous run. I saw that and I'm like, wow, I could very easily destroy my own shit with this. Why would I ever take this? I can't even remember if it was like a powered, if it was a powered weapon or not either, but like imagine investing power into this weapon. It seems like shit. Like at the best of times, you want to have like the biggest possible effect on the board. I'm sure the dispersal mech is like, has a godly level of influence on things, but like that has got to be only possible in very, very fringe. I'm talking less than a quarter of the time, less than a sixth of the time. Very infrequently is dispersal mech going to be the optimal mech for the job you want to perform. Very, very, very rarely. In terms of just being a team that, like, capitalizes on spamming fire, I think the other team was better. Which one was that? This one, Flame Behemoths. These guys are so much better. The main unit could already inflict fire. He could already set a unit on fire. And he already had a fire passive. This guy also can create fire on a space. And he had a much more useful push ability. Because you can't burn buildings, so I could target a building with this and push off multiple melee attackers off that building. And then on top of everything else, they got the swap mech, which is really handy. They just do not compare. This is so much better. And of course, this was the first one I won with anyway, so, very hard to compare this to fucking this. Anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do some other stuff. I think I'm probably gonna do some, I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. I've been breaking up these videos in kind of bite-sized chunks. And the idea has been I'll just do, one of them enough to the point where I can unlock the next team. And then the next team will be what I do the next video on, and what have you. Well, I've kind of run into that, limitation. I don't think it's going to be terribly interesting to watch me try over and over and over again all these other fucking objectives. So, to that end, this may be the end of the series that I record, unless up until I unlock that secret squad. I haven't looked it up. I don't know what it entails. There isn't any clue whatsoever as to what it is or what it can do or why it's so secretive or why I have to spend 25 coins on it and not anything else. I really couldn't say. So, I'm going to go for the rest of these achievements offline at my own pace. Beyond that, right now, this is the end of Into the Breach. I really do like this game. There's some definite things I would absolutely change and improve. Much more customization, much more unlockable abilities. I would have a stronger, more consistent source of progression rather than having someone just claw their way from one achievement to the next. I don't really like that. Like, in one sense, on paper, having achievements be like... completing achievements, giving you in-game rewards, sounds great. I like that concept. But having that be the only way to unlock all of the stuff is what I don't like. If there was a system like in Halo, right? In Halo, if I got like a bunch of credits, and by Halo I'm talking about Halo Reach, naturally, the best Halo. If I completed a bunch of achievements and I got credits for that, that'd be cool. But I wouldn't have to do that because just playing through the game ordinarily in my own way will still get me credits over time. And so I can still eventually unlock what I want. Can't really do that in this game. Everything is gated behind the achievements. And so if there are some achievements that are just really, really hard, or, you know, there's a team that just really, really sucks, too bad. You're gonna have to play them. And that's where I'm at right now. The last thing I think there is to unlock requires me to get what seems to be every other achievement in the game. So, you know, who knows if that's going to be worthwhile at the end of the day. It remains to be seen. Anyway, if I do get enough coins for it, I'll record it. But until then, I'm going to end off here. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And goodbye.